Alright guys, we are here, it's about 6:15. We are here at Max Patch, North Carolina. Obviously, as you can tell, you got some flies on you. Let me get that off. Absolutely gorgeous view. Doesn't look like there's a lot of clouds, but we're going to get to the top and we'll see what we see. We'll let you guys see the awesome view. So let's go. Alright guys, we are here on top of Max Patch, and this is what my usual routine is for photographing a sunset or sunrise. I usually scope out the land, try to usually find a good foreground, and as you'll see in the final image that we got these flowers around here, and then we got the sunrise in the background. It's a beautiful contrast between these great flowers and then the beautiful sunset, or sunrise, excuse me. But in order to contrast that perfectly, you're going to use one of these tools. It's a graduated ND filter. It helps darken the sky, and it also helps let the foreground be properly exposed and the sky at the same time. So these are a great tool for you guys. This is just one of those tips that a lot of photographers usually don't know about. So here you go. I'll put a link in the description for the one that I have. But I'm going to get back to photographing the sunrise, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, like I said before, if these are, I don't know if you can tell, boom, it kind of makes one area darker and one area just normal. That's called a graduated ND filter. So what you do is you're going to put this line up against the sky where it's bright, like where the sun's coming up, and then the foreground is going to be with this like clear spot, and then that way it like balances like the exposure of the photograph that you're taking correctly. Because when you usually take sunsets or sunrises, the sun or the sky is going to be super bright because the sun's going down or the sun's coming up, either way. But the foreground is going to stay the same, and it's going to be kind of darker than the sky. So you use one of these guys to kind of counterbalance that, and then correctly expose your photograph. But if you don't have one of those, because they are quite expensive, I mean, you can probably get one for $100, but they range from $100 to about maybe $350. So if you don't have that, maybe you don't photograph the sun like coming up, but you go photograph the sun like shining its light on something that's important, either like a monument or flowers in the field or something not directly at the sun. Or you could focus on, like when the sun comes up, there's usually a blue or pink shade of color in the sky that's usually really pretty with the moon also on the other side of when the sun comes up. So either way, that works too, and those usually don't have to have a graduated ND filter to correctly expose the photograph. So that's kind of my big tip, is using that filter to help you guys out. I'm trying to think of what else you guys need. Also, if it's, okay, let's say for me, I usually get there, or try to get there at least 15 minutes in advance before sunrise, just to figure out where you want to set up, kind of set up your gear, be ready for when the sun comes up. Today we were actually like right on time. There's a bug on the screen. Get out of there. So we just got up here, picked the first spot that we saw, sat down, took a video, and started taking pictures. Obviously now it's maybe even 30 minutes after the sun has rose, so we've been here just eating some snacks, but yeah, get here 30 minutes, 15 minutes to 30 minutes early. So say if it's at 6:30, get here at maybe 6:15, 6 o'clock. That way you can scope out the land, kind of get your gear ready, get your aperture set, and then you can just shoot away. You know, you're good to go. So hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Just a really quick how-to video. Maybe there'll be a more in-depth video in the future, but this is what it is for now. So alright guys, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Alright guys, as always, if you enjoyed the video, don't be afraid to give it a like. It just gives me some motivation to put out some more great videos for you guys and help you learn about photography and anything else that you want to learn. And if you want to learn something specific, let me know in the comments below, and that way I can actually know what you guys want to learn and possibly make a video out of it. And if you haven't seen my latest or second latest video on aperture and how it affects your shutter speed, go check it out here. There's a huge link on the video right now, and just click it and it'll send you right there. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thanks again for watching.